Here it is! We made it!
Ha! I can't believe we made it.
I can't believe we survived.
You can all thank me for that.
Whatever, Piro.
So, now what?
Now we go in and collect our shiny.
What are we waiting for?
We finally made it! The shiny! Yo! Wait a minute. Hold on. Roll your tape. 1, 2, wait. Where's Streaks?
He said something about Pokemon to me and think Jim, take it down.
What are you guys doing on stage?
Oh, thank God it's a Knave. Greetings, Knave. Do you know where we can find the shiny?
Get down there. Go.
But it's just the shiny. We gotta find the shiny.
No, go. You need to get down to with the audience.
Can I bribe you for the shiny?
No, go. Vámonos.
Not
Give me.
even charisma?
No. Hey guys. Welcome back everyone to year 3 of Furry Migration. Bigger, better, and more of it. Back in this fabulous hotel. I am very much happy to see you guys. I'm happy to see new faces that I've seen out in the hallway, which I don't recognize half of you. I've said this plenty of times before, but without getting too sappy, I love you guys. I love this fandom. There's nothing like a FurCon. I have been to sci-fi, anime, and they're all fantastic, but there is nothing like a FurCon. Your creativity, I love your playfulness. I mean, the goofiness. You just can't beat it. And I love the dedication to the community. Examples like ZEST. ZEST, are you up here? Hi.
Hi. You all can do it. Hi, Zest. I'm a furry.
Is this
okay.
Is this like Furry AA?
It's FF.
This man is our social media head, and he has a few things to say.
Hi, everybody. Again. Good, I've trained you all. It's good now. Y'all excited to be here? Woo! I can make them do anything. All right, so I'm just here to say hi, I'm Zest. I'm the guy who's behind the scenes of all the weird tweets and posts and all that stuff. But I get a lot of help for all the cool content, like the video. If you guys haven't seen the video for that, it is amazing. Go check out our YouTube channel. It's really funny. Well made, too. So for updates during the convention, like what's going on, just random pictures of fursuiters and other cute things of great importance, of course. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook. Those will be updated throughout the convention very regularly. To a lesser extent, Telegram. We have an @FurryMigration on Telegram, and that's going to be like a funnel of information to you all. As well, the official hashtag is capital M, lowercase n, Minnesota, it's funny. FM, in capitals again, 2016. So MNFM 2016. You'll see it on the Twitter, on almost all the posts. Make sure you tag @FurryMigration as well on Twitter. Make sure we see it right away with your pictures, fursuiting, fun you're having. I'll retweet that and everyone can see what a great time you're having. Nothing inappropriate, of course. Yeah, that should be it. As well, to prove that I'm not lying, I'm going to upload you all to Twitter and the Facebook. Let's see if I can see. Oh, no, it is showing up. Look at that. Do I have consent? Wait, Kelly, get back in there. All right. That's really blurry. It's the lighting, I swear. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got for today. Have fun this weekend. Woo, for immigration!
Thanks, Zest. You rock. as usual. Oh. So, that's social media. Next up, we have guest of honor. I'm going to hand this off to VULAN. He, again, one of our staff who has done a fantastic job. Come up here. Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. So, as he said, my name is VULAN. I'm the programming division lead, and under programming means all the panels, gaming, all the events. I'm going to come back up to talk about those to you. But for now, I have three wonderful people that I have the honor of introducing. Burke is currently working. He's our guest of honor liaison, so he's asked me to do the introduction for them. Ursula Vernon first is our first guest of honor. She's the author, illustrator of Nerd and Digger, a number of other projects. Her work has been nominated for an Eisner Award, received the Junior Library Guild Premier Selection and Ursa Major Awards, as well as a number of Webcomic Choice Awards and a mention in the New York Times. She did not get tattooed to her forehead, despite her mother's insistence. This weekend, she'll be sharing a lot of her knowledge, a variety of panels. Don't miss Tales from the Road Sunday with her, Kyle Gold, and Jeffrey Eddy of Soulful Wolf. It'll be here in main stage. Second is Ifis Murray. He's been a member of the furry fandom since 2004 and actively going to conventions since 2007. Her artistic background started when she was young, always had an interest in the Disney-style artwork, mainly inspired by Lion King. She focuses on commercial artwork for her business. She likes story-driven, heartfelt, and surreal artwork genres for her personal works. Besides art-based panels, join Ifis Friday night, it's tonight, for the Scary Game Night and watch her create under pressure for cutthroat artists Saturday afternoon. That's here in main stage. Third, we have Sunny Dingo. It's a brightly colored doggo. Come on up. Sunny Dingo is a brightly colored doggo with a contagious smile, jaunty eyebrows, and a warm demeanor. He woke up somewhere in the United States in early 2015, a brand new dingo full of questions. What sort of dingo was he? What should he do with his life? So find out answers to those questions and more this evening at the Sunny Dingo Story Panel. Also, make sure to go up and chat with Sunny throughout the weekend. Thank you, Sunny, and the rest of our guests of honor. So I'll turn this back, and again, I'll be back up for the programming announcement.
Thanks, VULAN. All right, so next up we have basically a few additional announcements pertaining to safety and generally fun at the con. Charles?
Hello. My name's Charles. I run cons. I'm in complete control and can stop anytime I want to.
No.
No, there are too many people alive for me to still be a Dalek. All right, here's the deal. This convention is about people, although the definition of people varies a little bit around here.
It's fuzzy. Sorry.
Speaking of people who are going to remain safe, that's all of you, okay? We have an operations department here whose job is to help keep the con running efficiently and safely. We don't want anyone hurt We don't want anyone hurt all weekend. What? Don't judge. You're going to see people wandering around with radios and bright green vests. Those are our wandering hosts. They know stuff. They know things. They can help you find things. If you have a problem, whether you feel unsafe or just can't remember where the bathroom is, they're there for you, okay? This is part of how we do customer service. We want you to be able to connect with the services you need to have a good time, you know, so you can enjoy yourself. You can ask them anything you need. Look for them in the stylish green vests with the white border. They also have their operations room off by programming. Operations is where you can also look for lost and found or any other issues you might have. Also, if you're looking for something lost and found, if they don't have it, check with the hotel's front desk down in the lobby. That can often be where it'll be found. And, oh no, I can't tell you that. We don't have a picture of that, do we? Okay, good. All right. Again, operations is here to keep you safe. They're here to help you have fun. Enjoy each other. Don't hurt each other, okay? Please?
And what is rule number 1?
Don't break the hotel. There will be a test on this in just a few moments.
Thank you, Charles. So, I wanted to, yeah. You broke the hotel.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
I actually wanted to mention a little bit in regards to operations and the last couple years. I don't want to jinx this, knock on wood, but we've had no major events at this convention. You guys have made this a fun con without any major issues. Now, hopefully not, but it's part of the reason why we're called, our folks are called wandering hosts instead of security. Security changes the mindset on what that is. A wandering host is here to help you. Security is here to enforce things. And we'd like to think that most of you guys are mostly adult, mostly, to be able to actually have fun without breaking yourself, others, or the hotel. So again, the last 2 years has been fantastic. Keep up the good work, and thank you. Thank you all. Next we have Hotel and AERAK, and this man is fantastic. He's done so much for this hotel, with this hotel. Thank you, AERAK.
And thank you, KELLIC. Hey everyone, my name's AERAK, and I'm head of the hotel department. Hey, cool. Hey, that's good. Good step there. Recognition, right? Okay, another test. While you're at the Hyatt, what shouldn't you do? Wow, look, they're learning. Isn't that awesome?
I'm so proud.
I know. Oh my God, I could get so emotional. All right, but seriously, guys, I just wanted to thank you for all migrating up to Minnesota before our long, cold winter. So, I mean, thank you for that. Bring some warmth with you. Just so you know, there's been a lot of words, like 10 or 12 of them from KELLIC saying how awesome I am. But the real heroes that I want to acknowledge are our partners over at the Hyatt Regency Minneapolis, because, you know, without them, we couldn't do any of this. They love us. They are, in a non-creepy way, they're actually monitoring all of us on social media right now. So every single picture you post to this event, I guarantee they're watching, they're showing their colleagues, they are printing out posters of. In fact, they had another event that was in here a few months ago, and this event had about 50 or so people in it, and they wanted to know, could they take their group picture in the hotel lobby? Well, funny story, our hotel rep only had one picture showing a group in the lobby. Fursuit parade from last year. So, pretty cool. But yeah, these guys love us. We love you guys. Things are going to get a little cramped this year at the Hyatt. We have a lot more people coming in than last year, but you'll be surprised. We're working on amazing things. So that's all I got. Be awesome, you guys.
Yeah, come to closing ceremonies. There's news. All right, so I think next up we have Flip. And come here. The amount of work, hug, dude. Thank you.
So, unlike me, who just likes to work these things hour after hour after hour and forget to do things like eat and sleep, the rest of you are here to have fun. Wow, I actually was prompting him to say that first, but hey, you guys are already well trained. Awesome. Now, we have some other people this year that also want to have fun. we are greatly expanding our room party system. Everybody here knows what a room party is? Sounds like it. So, if you see some signs, I will send you to kind of the back corridors of the hotel. We have an entire run of suites that have quite a few room parties back there. Go visit them, possibly go to their conventions, or just enjoy a little bit of their time because they're doing video games, homebrew, other distractions. So, and then also in that is some mysterious little place called the Dragon's Lair. You might see the signs warning you in that direction. That's our con suite. Or at least they keep saying that it's our con suite. We are trusting them that when they say they're here to serve fursuiters, that they mean that, hopefully. Yes. If you're interested in the hours, look in your programming guide. They have the hours. They're fairly extensive this year. They're going to be able to feed you or be fed to. I'm a little confused on that right now. And then also, we have a new program this year. Who here has volunteered so far? That's good. I think we can get some more. Well, here's a little bonus for you. This is our first year where we have a volunteer con suite. This means that it's slightly better food for people who've put in some hours to keep this con running. This is a volunteer organization. A lot of effort has to be put in. So if you want to put in a little bit of time, go over to the volunteers desk. They'll tell you what you need, and after a little bit of service, you too can actually be able to get sandwiches, yogurt, some slightly better stuff than what's in the con suite. And that's to say a huge thank you to all of you that are able to volunteer and make this con run. So I hope to see every one of you in there, right? Most of you? Please.
Speaking of that, I'd like you guys to take a look at the back of your badge. There's a bunch of relevant information on here, like item number 1, don't break the hotel. What happens is once you actually have donated enough hours to the actual convention, you get a sticker to be put on the back here that allows you into Volunteer Con Suite. And that kind of leads into my little spiel about volunteers. Flip already somewhat touched on this, and quite honestly, I don't need a script for this because I've said this so many times. Volunteers are the lifeblood of any organization that is volunteer-based, key word there. If everyone here kicked in an hour or two throughout this weekend, we wouldn't have to worry about badgers. We wouldn't have to worry about setup or tear down. We wouldn't have to worry about moving chairs, even though the hotel does help us with that. We wouldn't have to worry about, I mean, there are so many small things that happen at a con, but when you put them all together, they become a very, very large portion of what makes this convention work. You guys, the volunteers, are the lifeblood. I mean, staff are very important, don't get me wrong, but it's like the heart, the brain, the kidney. Overall, you still need blood, and you are exactly that. If you can basically drop a couple hours this weekend, it would be very much appreciated. Okay. So, speaking of community, I wanted to briefly touch on how we work with other organizations, because we don't sit in a vacuum here. Pretty much any FurCon has partnerships, usually of some form or another. And that can be anything from borrowing other conventions' assets, like radios that we do, or basically, we help other conventions out, they help us out. One of those organizations is Anime Detour and Anime Twin Cities. They help us out, we help them out at their convention. Same deal with Convergence. They provided a number of things here that help this convention run. But also GPS. I mentioned this last year, I'm gonna mention it again, because these folks, we have to store our stuff somewhere. They actually provide storage space for us. Geek Partnership Society is an organization that basically they provide support for the greater geek community, not just furry, but sci-fi, anime, ska, and a few other things. What I would suggest is, check them out at geekpartnership.com, or was it org?
.org.
Okay, thank you. And also check out their auction. It's on the far side over here. They've got some really neat stuff there. Finally, in addition to partnerships, one thing that Furry prides itself on is our charitable nature. You guys know how much money that fur conventions actually donate to charities. It's a fair amount of money. Now, first year we didn't give anything because we were kind of our own charity. We wanted to make sure that we, survived the first year. We did. Second year we moved, so we didn't really donate anything for the first, until after the convention, where we made sure that we actually had some money to actually donate. We did donate to Whisker Rescue after last year's con. But we decided that we wanted to do more, so this year we have an official charity, and that charity is Whisker Rescue again. They've been doing this for 8 years, and Missy and Barb are running this. This is a family-owned organization. Can you folks come up here and tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Missy and Mark, are you in the audience? Come on down.
They're hard at work at their table.
They're right here.
Thank you. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Sure, I'm Missy. I'm probably the one that started the rescue. I've been rescuing for 20 years, actually. Whisker Rescue has been 501c3 nonprofit since '08. We're a pretty small rescue, but we do a lot of work. We're pretty proud of our group. This is my mom, Barb. She's a huge, vital piece of our organization. And she does a lot of our running for us. Vet runs, you name it, she does it since she's home. I work all day. Most of us as volunteers do work all day and then do this on the side. So as KELLIC was saying, volunteers are extremely important for us as well, and hard to find dedicated ones as well. So.
They have a table set up outside here with a donation jar, but did you have anything else that you were doing out front here, or just?
We do have items on the table for sale. All of it goes to our rescue group, 100% of it. There's a donation bucket out there as well if you don't see anything you want to buy. We also are looking for great families to adopt our animals. We are a cat and kitten rescue. We also are in need of foster homes. We're also in need of farms for cats who aren't adoptable. We also have another program called Working Cats Program, where like if you have a business where you could use cats to keep out mice and stuff from your business, we also have that program where these cats would help keep your rodents under control. And we're just looking for homes and places for the cats to go permanently and get taken care of. So if you have any questions on that, let us know. We have forms and stuff at our table as well.
Thank you, you two. I'm gonna have to talk to you later on this weekend about adopting an owner sometime this fall. Yep, thank you. So, next up, we have VULAN. Actually, I forgot to mention one thing. Our parent organization here. I can't forget about this because, quite honestly, furry migration happens over a weekend. But the thing is, most conventions, once you're done with the convention, there's really not much more that happens. Usually, there are a few communities out there, but MN Furs is something that happens year-round. And I would suggest going and taking a look at mnfurs.org. This time I know it's .org. Yeah. We do a spring and a fall picnic every year for at least 10 years now. We do bowling events. We do bi-weekly Perkins meets. We've been doing that since 2003, I think, somewhere around there. Yeah. So take a look at our parent organization and see what else is occurring in the community. In regards to the fall picnic, that's week after next, I believe. 2 weeks. God, more work. But I need to bring VULAN back up here for programming. Go at it, dude.
Thanks. I feel like I was just up here. Weird. Deja vu all over again. So, like I said, the programming division handles a lot of individual departments, and the team that I help work with, and the guys that I'm working with are just awesome, and they've got some amazing stuff for you guys this weekend that you've already been enjoying since yesterday until Sunday, and I'm really excited about what we've got going. Everything from this main stage department and the tech and what they've put together up here is absolutely awesome. Can we get a round of applause for them? I mean, this is really appreciate it, guys. As we kind of go down the hallway on the right is the Jam Zine room, and I want to talk a little bit about the Iron Artist and the Iron Pen. We've had some announcements going out about that since a little bit. Let's see, last week on Monday when the secret ingredient came out. Submissions for those can be put in until tonight at 7 p.m. So if you guys are still putting in, if you have something for the Iron Artist or Iron Pen competition, those can still go in until 7. They'll be voting on that throughout the weekend, and then closing ceremonies is when we're going to be announcing all of that. So definitely keep an ear out for that. Now that room after the Iron Artist and Iron Pen, they're still running the Jam Zine, which is kind of a self-publication for more art and stories and things that we can produce, and it's really neat to see what our community can come up with, and that's what's really cool about that room. Down from that, we have the video gaming room, and the video gaming team has worked out an awesome selection this year of console games, arcade titles, as well as our own VR rig. If you've been in there, you've seen that HTC. The slots are limited for that, so go to the video gaming room. You can sign up for slots to play with the VR rig. Tabletop gaming. Sylvan's been running up an awesome group over there, and they're happy to announce that we finally acquired a full library, the hottest games favored by furries and other geeks everywhere. So come on by, feel free to relax, challenge one another, and let us know what you'd like to see for future titles. We already have Smash Up, Kitsune, both King of Tokyo and King of New York, the Oatmeal's Exploding Kittens, Settlers of Catan, Suro, and the ever-popular, ever-misanthropic Cards Against Humanity. Right? So not only that, we're also offering small planned game sessions, including Super Fight, Moldavi D&D, 3 Dragon Ante, and several sessions of the premier prototype game, Real Divine. So come on by, roll some dice, play some cards. Let us know what stirs the gamer geek in your heart. So from there, we have Nerf War. That's up in the 5th floor room. So you got to go up the elevators or the escalators out up to that room for Nerf War. That's going to be running a little bit more today and then tomorrow as well. Now that room on Sunday, just so you're familiar with where that is, Sunday night, that's where our Dead Dog Dance is going to be. We've been able to work it out. We've got some DJs that are going to be playing. So from 8 to 10 p.m., we're going to be doing a Dead Dog Dance up there, so definitely check that out on Sunday. So who here wants to go on their own quest for the shiny for this convention? Right? Let me make it better. What if I said that at the end of that quest was a reward with a treasure chest that has a membership for next year? Interested? Okay. So here's the quest. Our parties of adventurers are missing some equipment. They need it, scattered throughout the convention. After opening ceremonies, go to the freebie table. So where registration was when you exited Reg, that table right there, that's the freebie table. There's a scavenger hunt game sheet. It's going to have the clues as to where the items are hidden around the convention. The full rules are posted outside by that freebie table for the scavenger hunt. So play safe, play smart, and good luck. We've got a wide selection of panels this weekend. All of the schedule for that is online. We've had some changes. It's all available online. Social media is going to be pushing that as well as the signage in front of the panel rooms. Those panel rooms at night become our movie rooms. So midnight, they switch over to our movie rooms until 9 a.m. Come on by for a wide selection of movies, TV shows, and anime. Tonight at midnight, we got a little surprise for you. And it's from the category of, I can't believe they got the license to show that movie at a convention. But thanks to our partnership with the Geek Partnership Society, we actually did get the license, and we're allowed to show this. I can't say what it is. I can say it's the perfect movie to be showing at a furry convention. You just have to show up tonight at midnight at the movie room to find out more. I've given you what I can. Come on by tonight and see. Just come on by and try everything. We'll say that. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, VULAN. And again, thanks, GPS, for being able to get us those licenses. There's a lot we can actually show simply because of the licensing that they have in place. So I guess the other thing that I wanted to mention is I wanted to take a second and thank the sponsors.
Ow. Ow.
Twist and push?
Don't do that to me.
Okay. Okay, sponsors. Most of the sponsors should have gotten a little card that we put in the actual sponsor bag, a thank you. And I mean every word of that, which I typed in there, which was basically, you guys, I mean, all of you provide support, but the sponsors provide a little bit more from the standpoint of, while you guys are getting swag, you're also helping fund this convention. So again, I want to thank all the sponsors, and be sure to attend the brunch, which is tomorrow, and enjoy the swag that comes with it. Thank you. So last but not least, the guest of honor, we're going to do a meet and greet after, actually leading right into it, right after we're done with opening ceremonies right here. So stick around and get to know our guests of honor. Finally, get out there, have fun. That's all I can really say. I mean, you guys, thank you. Thank you for coming. And I'm kind of looking forward to what Furry Migration is going to be able to do in the future. This convention is going to continue to grow, and thank you. That's really all I've got.
Furry Migration 2016 is now open.
Yay!